Good morning, everyone. Let's talk about one of the exercises that I do with some of the new members in the Discord server because I know a lot of you out there are strat traders. I am too. Absolutely love the strat. I have nothing but respect for Rob Smith, and I can't thank him enough as far as how that helped change who I am as a trader. And I am so grateful I got to meet him, but at the same time, I'm so sad that he passed away at such a young age because I wanted to have a lot more conversations with him. But one of the things that I also have learned is that I have a lot of respect for a lot of great traders out there. And my mentor always preached to me support and resistance. And you can see how that plays out time and time again within the market, whether it be the daily, weekly, monthly, quarter, year, or whatever time frame that you use to trade to give you your edge as a trader. And I think that's one of the best things about being a coach in all this is that I get to develop those strengths as far as what you feel comfortable trading. Because let's be honest, some people are very good swing traders, and they absolutely can sit in a position like TQQ here. I know people who have been in this position all the way from 61, and they're heavy on the position. They have, you know, 100, 200, 500,000 shares, and they don't even watch this. They see the strat for what it is and how beautiful the price action is, and one of the guys that I worked with, he says like, dude, we're in an uptrend. There's absolutely no reason to get out. And the moment this thing triggered at 6120, now did he push all in? No, no, he didn't. But he's also not afraid to add to a winning position. And that's something that a lot of you need to learn how to do, and that is add to a winning position. Because when you're right, you need to benefit from that. But when you're wrong, you need to get out quickly. So it all depends on how you like to trade. Um, so this is my workspace, and this is how I find stocks along with some of the scans that are out there that I use. But one of the exercises that we do in the Discord is that we'll just focus on the daily chart here and just use one moving average, a 10. And basically what we'll do, this is how most strategists see the world, by the way. They see it at 1 month or 5 or intraday and basically what you're doing, you're putting this under magnification and you're not seeing the big picture. So the big picture exercise that I do just on the daily is, let's just pull this back. Let's pull this back to a 2 year right here. And let's just do one thing. Let's identify a high and a low. That's it. Just on this 2 year time frame. That's it. Now, if you want to cheat, you can go into Thinkorswim here and you can show the high or low bubbles right there. And then we don't even have to draw that. That's more of a visual. And, you know, of course, as I do that, you know, I've got this show price. And some of you are so analytical and so exact that that number has to match. Otherwise, it's wrong. I know that because I'm that person, and that's why I'm taking this show price off. But that's just how my mind works. Doesn't make it right or wrong. But let's just, for the sake of the exercise, let's just look at the 2 year chart on a daily, and let's identify a high and a low, just like we had Thinkorswim do. And you can see that this chart, just based off this time frame alone, showed you where we had a previous high, and right here is where we took out that previous high, and when we tried to go higher, it went lower first, and then it broadened. So this is kind of what we're taught as far as when we take out previous high, we broaden. You see that? And then if we come down here, you can see this is the lowest, but right here is a gap fill, which I like to teach because I believe gaps get filled. Uh, a lot of traders out there specialize in just trading gaps. Okay, so as I do that, I see that we have a gap right there too. And look, where did they take it, guys? They filled this gap and then this gap right through here. And then if you want, you can take the lowest point right here, because this is the lowest right there. Do you see that to the left? And you can take this and you can do that as well. And that's a broadening formation too. So when you expand this, you can see how we shot higher and then we went lower and then we tried to go up higher again and then we failed and then we just killed everybody to the downside right through here. And we filled this gap, and then the moment we got close to this gap, buyers stepped in. So how does this relate then to a bigger time frame? Well, as you guys know, I use a year, a quarter, a month, and a week, but I also use this 10 simple moving average. And this is my own little twist that a lot of people have asked me, why in the hell do you use that? And it's because I found through my research, let me just save this here. By me designing my own market, I found that a lot of great stocks managed to re-challenge the 10 on every time frame and then eventually reverse and go back up. And TQQQ is a great example of that. Look at that. Where did they take it? All the way back down below the 10, and then it bounced right there. And some people will say, wow, that 10 really doesn't exist. And I get that. It's an indicator. It's an indicator. But all it really does is give me an edge as far as where I think I want to get in. And the moment we went down here to this area right here, I was telling the group, either go long or sell puts. And if you get assigned, you get assigned, because this is something where, yeah, I guess we could go down here, but here's the deal. If you own these shares through here, I mean, you could have cut it at the low right here and taken just a paper cut. Other people have the attitude, no, this is on sale, I'm going to buy it and I'm going to hold on to it. Either which way, that's why I use the 10. And that's why I use a 2-year chart, so I can see where it could possibly go. Hopefully this video helps you understand why I use the 10 moving average on every time frame. I'm not going to go through all the other examples through here. I thought this would be a good one as far as TQQQQ. And if you have any questions, please let me know. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, give it a like. If you haven't joined the Discord server, don't go about it alone. Come and join the Discord server. There's absolutely no charge. And if you need some help, some coaching, come and see me in the Discord server and I will work with you. I've never charged a single soul. And the testimonies in there say enough. That's why I do it. It's not because I want to profit from it. And please, 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 please don't hear that the people who make a living doing this and they charge, that they should be punished. It's not like that. It's not like that. This is what's in my heart. This is what I really believe that my purpose is to get out there and to educate people who want to change their life. And this is how I have chosen to give back to the Strat community from here on out. It's as simple as that. So if you liked the video, please subscribe and come and join us in the Discord server. Until we meet again, God bless.